We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Been the block.
Got Stack City in the building.
Salute.
These niggas be crazy.
Stack City.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Wack, you seen that Stack City and Mayo dropped on Hassan? The Hassan was popular on the internet and then got recordings and they sent me the recordings of the Hassan. He like, yo, I don't got a problem with you, Mayo. Shit, I like your music. What did he say his favorite song was again, Stack City?
Jermaine.
What is old? What is some old?
No, this is new. This is like 2 weeks ago.
No, I'm saying this thing. They've been going at it for a couple weeks already.
Yep. So I think this was the end.
Just because it dropped it 2 weeks ago don't mean it happened 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
He takes some recycling like it just happened.
That shit was recycled on Stack City?
They've been going at it, bro. Ain't no way they doing that. They've been going at it for a couple weeks.
Hey Chuck, that's recorded from the first time they was on the phone.
From what, a while ago? Back in the day?
How long ago was that? That ain't nothing recent.
About like 2 years ago.
Told you. Watch these
Hey yo, but hold on, Chuck. He said it. He said that's old recording, right? So why would you apologize? No,
Chuck,
he said that on the floor. He said it in my room. No, hey yo, Chuck, we ain't gonna do that, Chuck, he said that on the floor.
For real though, bro. You did not tell me that was 2 years ago.
That's what I'm trying to say. He said, hey, bro, listen what I'm saying, bro. He said that on the floor. He said, yo, this is old recording. So why would you go back and double back what you said now? That's his whole point. He was like, yo, you just apologized to me on the phone. You said you want to link up and do all this weird shit, be cool. And then now you go back again and disrespect me. That's the whole point of what he was saying. He said,
a new problem.
It was never no problem. He don't even talk to him. It was no problem.
It's a new problem.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Yeah.
So it's a new problem, bro.
He just Chuck, he recycled like it just happened.
Nope.
Put a
Man,
new
nobody
date
recycling
on it,
nothing, man. Nobody recycling nothing. He's making a point.
Said, I was right. No way. Guys signed.
Hey, Wack, you called that shit though. Damn.
Hey, yo, Fox, you was in.
I'm the blogger.
Hey, yo, Chuck, don't do that, bro. You was in the room. You heard.
No, I wasn't. When I came in the room, was on the ass end of the conversation, and he addressed me.
Well, so yeah, listen, we don't do no capping. That's what it was, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was old recording from the first time, and then he just come back on the internet talking shit again. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, damn, he was just on the phone. Last time we spoke, this is what you said, and then boom, that's how it happened. But yeah,
I'm gonna keep it 100. That's a plus. That's a plus for Mayo. I'm bigger than Mayo on the internet. So that Mayo winning off that.
Hey, you think Hassan bigger than Mayo?
On the internet? That's a fact. Hell yeah.
You know, Mayo do that radio show with Angela Yee.
Bro, you talking about YouTubers.
He's up there with Angela Yee, who's established. Been with Angela Yee since the K-Slay days. Nigga, tell Mayo to go get on his own channel and see what it do. He's not gonna outrun Hassan, bro. That's a fact. He can say what he want. I don't feel what's real is real. In that situation, Mayo's benefiting because he's tapping down to Hassan's crowd. Hassan's bigger than Mayo. One-on-one, Hassan go outrun him.
Hey, Wack, they no said, man, him got to meet one day, bro.
I mean, you know.
Hey, yo, but Wack, why you talking like, okay, Hassan Campbell's a YouTuber, right? We understand that. So he's big when it comes to that
Stop
world.
right there. That's all I said. See, what you like to do is go down the street. I said, when it comes to that YouTube channel, Hassan Campbell is bigger than Mayo. Mayo is benefiting from that, not Hassan. So there's nothing else to discuss after that because that's all I discussed.
Right. So
stop right there.
Right.
I didn't say who had more money was a better rapper, who was the whoop. No, I said
YouTube.
When it comes to the YouTube, Mayo is benefiting from that because Hassan is the bigger draw when it comes to YouTube. That's what I said. So you finna say, yo, it's no,
I'm not saying that.
Nothing else,
listen to what I'm about to say. I'm about to say he's a bigger YouTuber because he got African Bambaataa.
I mean, bro.
Pause.
Whatever you want to call it, call it. I'm just telling you what the numbers do, bro. I mean, whatever got him there, Would he big because he told? Great. He told. He winning. So what? Nobody give a... Nobody cares.
You duck that too with Big U in them. But
how I
Y'all
duck
get
the
it though.
indictment? Here we go. 2020, 2021, 2023, 2024, 2025, Wack and Big U beefing. How do I duck the indictment from being out on him? What are you talking about? And that indictment is a rolling 60 crib. I'm not a 60 crib. What are you talking about? This what I mean by out of town running their mouth sounding like a bozo. How you duck the indictment from a... It's weird.
Nah, you weird. You duck that indictment. Why you ain't on there? Everybody got questioned but you.
It's just everybody got caught but me.
Everybody got caught down for questions.
How am I supposed to get caught with a group of...
Listen, you ran content for 3 years with them. The same content you ran with
I
them.
was
I didn't call you down there. You ran the same content on this shit. Big U for 3 years. That Big U's a rat.
Maybe he ain't read the paperwork. Chuck, what is he talking about? What that got to do with sex trafficking, money laundering, extortion, murder? What the content got to do with a wiretap?
So let me ask you a question. I'm not arguing.
You can't ask me shit. Read the work.
This is what I'm trying to say, right?
You can't. You sounding dumb as a
mother. You sound dumb.
You was the same friendly asked me to take a picture, right?
Evidence from what? No jumper, right?
Hey Stacks, you took a picture with Wack before?
Friendliest.
Come on, bro. You saw that
video. And then told me from Miami.
Stack City's the only side right now. Hey, yo, Chuck, where I'm at? I'm
outside. Bro, I gave you a drop. I didn't know you.
I'm outside everywhere.
Was it in New York? We was in Miami.
Wherever I'm at.
I was at the firehouse store for my baby mama.
Don't play with me.
This nigga outside at the firehouse store.
I'll beat your ass in real life.
You won't?
Let's put money
on it.
That's what you
won't do.
Let's put money on it.
We can put whatever you want. Where you at?
Talk about it. I'm in New York.
Where you at? No. You always said you in New York. You always was way down Philly somewhere.
Yo,
you ain't gonna do shit but continue to
you in Pennsylvania.
You gonna keep your mama
Pennsylvania.
And get you sucked by your grandma. You in Pennsylvania.
You ain't in Pennsylvania. You just told me to tell him where you at. You just told me to tell him where you at, bro.
You a PA.
Hey, bro, how
you in New York?
Weird as hell for setting me up with that Mano shit. That was weird as hell to me.
Yeah, he mad because I correct me up. Chuck, you gotta keep these amateurs off your stage with this shit. You gotta get down because that's all you are, right? That's all you is, right?
Set me up with Mano, bro.
You gotta keep these off your stage.
No, I kicked him. I kicked him. Cause that nigga, he set me up with that Mano shit.
He mad because Chuck, I'm making sure you ain't sounding like a bozo. These niggas are gonna take some shit, repost it, and act like it just happened. I'm like, bro, one thing about our son Campbell, when it's on with you, he ain't doing no retracting right now, bro. It's on. That's him. Call him what you want to call him. We all know the nigga character, bro. So that's why I said, Chuck, I wouldn't, bro, because he been tripping. Ain't no way he retracting in the last couple weeks. Oh no, I know.
Hey, Wack, he go another bozo. This nigga is extra bozo. I'm gonna keep him down, though. This nigga extra bozo.
Niggas be weird, bro. And then I kept it real. Bro, he's the nigga on this YouTube shit. Dude
Watch
can't
this.
go run.
As soon as he come up here hollering, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hey, Chuck, what's going on, man? You got them Chuck burgers for me, bro?
Yeah, I do. It's on DoorDash.
Okay. Hey, yo, Wack, I'm just trying to figure out how come you just, you you retracting, bro. Like, it was a lot you were saying over the past couple of years. Now you trying to change it up.
What am I retracting?
Man, that whole situation with Big U, bro. Like,
I'm retracting what situation?
Man, a lot, bro. 17 years of
stop. This what you're not gonna do. You said I'm retracting.
Right?
Tell me what I retracted.
Yeah.
Tell me what I retracted.
So hold on, I got you. So, in the beginning, you was a part of certain things. One thing about me, I'm not, going to get
a part of what things?
Bro, you said you knew everything moving on the West Coast. You was sitting next to the who's who. You was,
hold on.
You was connecting people, right? You was connecting people.
That's a fact. Okay. I was the connection.
Now you telling me that once you walked away, you didn't know nothing about nothing. It was just, hold up, I didn't know who this guy was. All of a sudden, right? Remember that?
Wait, so first of all, slow down, bro.
So Wack, you didn't say that you didn't know who that
bro, we gonna have the convo.
Absolutely.
Okay, do the paperwork say from 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, it says from 2021 to March of 2025, right? I stopped with dude, and I'm reading the paperwork, and it looked to me like I get it. He went back to what he knew.
Wack on Pyro. Come on, bro. That's always you. You said that you know
I don't
everything.
think you understand. Listen to me.
Real quick.
Listen to me. Nipsey, listen, do you think Nipsey got... Hey, did Johnny Shipes ever say he was pressured? Hold on, bro. Johnny Shipes ever say he was pressured? Did Steve Lobel say he was pressured? No, these are the people we align niggas with.
Steve Lobel was too tapped in. You already know. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Steve Lobel.
You know bullshit. That. We protect Steve, bro. Some real shit. Niggas that did shit to Steve. The homie slapped the shit out of Steve. We had to go mediate that.
Hold up. And there was some guys in Brooklyn that also stepped up and took care of certain things.
No. Ain't no Brooklyn taking care of nothing in Inglewood.
He got it. But look, let's get
the homie slapped the shit out of Steve at the Rush goddamn concert, and we had to go put that fire out, bro.
You painted a picture with Bricks Baby on how Bricks Baby, you know what I mean, wasn't an informant. I like how you did that.
Wait.
Because it was similar to you. Everything you said about Bricks Baby was similar to you.
Hey, bro, Chuck, where's these niggas getting their info? I ain't never said Brick wasn't working. I said Brick is not in the RICO because he's a victim getting pressed. It's in the
right there. What I wanted you to say. Hold up. That's what I wanted you to say. No, hold up. That's the same thing with
that. Ain't got nothing to do with the K he got caught with 21 months ago and wasn't going to court. Now that's some other shit.
Look, Wack. You see what you just said? Because he was a victim. That's the same thing with you. You was a victim. That's why you're not listed the way the people want you to be listed.
I was a victim.
Hold up. So look.
And bro, did you read the paperwork?
Yes, and let me tell you what it said.
Okay, nigga, it says it in there that they told him he had to go drop off the money he stole.
Okay, if you're a rival,
that's a victim. If I go rob a nigga over here,
conversation with Big U, saying that he want things to happen to you, right? Why wouldn't the Fed step to you, bro? They stepped to so many people. They stepped to 6ix9ine when they heard certain things. They even stepped to your man Sammy the Bull when they heard the niggas want to do certain things.
To do with me, bro?
Because they wanted to do something to you. So how come they didn't step to you?
Nobody ever issued a threat on my life, bro.
Guy. You're not Pookie from the block. You Wack 100. You a public figure.
So let me get this right.
Protect your interests,
let me get this right, Chuck.
How come they didn't protect your interests, Wack? Come on, bro. You talking to me?
Hold on. Let him respond real quick.
It's why y'all side stuff.
We talking. We having a conversation.
You keep talking. I can't.
Yeah, let him respond, bro.
You try to get your thoughts together.
Mute up.
I don't gotta get shit together. First of all, here go the problem. You a non-street nigga. You from a whole nother coast. You reading something, don't understand what you reading. Nothing in there says they made an attempt on my life. They want to pay somebody to do something to me.
Hold up, Wack. They did.
Bro, hold up.
2060s were hoodies.
I'm talking, bro.
2060s were hoodies. Isn't that in the tent when you was with wifey and the kids? Remember they said you was begging for your life.
Let him respond.
I wasn't there, so I don't know if you was begging for 2060s.
God of Kings, let him respond, bro.
Hey Chuck, he said there was never an attempt, bro. I'm just telling
you need to be lucky. I'm having a conversation.
Bro, you came to my room, bro, and you know what you said.
I ain't come to your room. You are fucking live, bro.
Hey, yo, it's 1,000 recordings from your media team that put me and you online, and you was always in my room. You even said,
I think that's cap.
I tell you what, you got it. I'm going to let you answer your own questions.
Bro, because it's right there, bro, because you can't answer the question. Because I got you in that bag right there.
You know what's crazy? First, the narrative was, Big U over you.
I never said that. I never said that.
Now they saying, Chuck, why wasn't you in the RICO?
Yeah. They also, he's the same niggas that said that you only shoot BB guns.
All I'm saying
is they said that you not like that and all this shit. Now all of a sudden they want you to be like that.
How come Wack is not in witness protection? He's a public figure that was around to the so-called biggest individual.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to kick you to the goo. That sounds stupid.
What is this nigga talking about?
Get out of here.
But this let me know these niggas be like regular things.
That's weird right there, bro.
Comic book shit.
That's weird as because first of all, like, bro, I know the timeline. For one, the last 2-3 years, they tell me they like, oh yeah, he trying to put him in jail by telling everybody that he worked for the grid and outlining what the grid is doing.
All I did.
What they're talking about. I know you niggas got selective ass memories, but I don't. I don't got no selective ass memory. I can remember all these rooms he came in, and he'd get into the big U subject, and he'd be like, yeah, Chuck, you know about that grid. You know, you seen that paperwork.
Nigga weird.
Don't bring nigga back up on the stage. Niggas don't bring me back up on stage when I come in his room and they kick me out that motherfucker. Don't bring him back on the stage, man. Keep his ass in the goo. Ain't that's what they do when I'm over there? That's how that shit work. Goofy ass niggas, man. Niggas be weird as hell. You ain't went to witness protection and all this shit. But first you saying y'all was outlining how the nigga ain't a street nigga. Y'all was saying the nigga, oh, Wack just shoot BB guns. You remember that? You niggas ran with that content for like 6 to 8 months. But now you doubling back and now you saying, yo, you know what, Wack, you do big you. And you is a street. Why you ain't in the RICO? Make up your mind. Make up your mind. See, that's why you lose every time y'all go against Wack 100. I'm gonna be real with you. That's the #1 reason why. Cause back paddle too much, man. You niggas change narratives in a second. You can't do that, bro. See, I'm a real content creator. I know how this shit go. You niggas don't. For real. Weirdos. Bringing that nigga back up on stage for in the first place. Nigga down, he gone. Niggas don't bring me back up when the nigga push a narrative and then kick me to the go. That's crazy, Wack. That's crazy. That's wild business. And it's even like, honestly, you could have left the room, but you was willing to have the conversation with the goofball.
Like this nigga screaming, saying a bunch of weird witness protection programs. Talking about.
And weird ass. Come on, Chuck. Let the men talk. That man don't let me talk when the niggas pushing narratives and shit. Goofy. Mother and your father gonna hear about this. What's wrong with you? Show goofy ass on somewhere.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What up, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV, where the streets get louder and the truth gets louder. Now, you heard the content, man. Wack in the middle of the chaos. This time getting confronted by some New York goons asking some questions, some dumb questions. Why ain't you in witness protection? And why your name ain't on that big U indictment? So let's get into it. So boom. Wack. The Wack on Clubhouse dressed their head on. He ain't in witness protection because I ain't told on nobody. And I ain't no indictment because I don't move foul like that. Name's clean. They hate that I'm still standing. He also doubled down saying the street cat's mad because the feds ain't come knocking on his door. But let's unpack that. It ain't the first time Wack's name been floating street rumors. Every time an indictment drops, people scan the paperwork looking for his name. And when it's not there, questions start flying. Is he untouchable? Is he plugged in? Or is it just that he really does keep it too strategic to slip? Now, New York pressing him like this shows one thing. Wack ain't just a Cali figure no more. His words got weight coast to coast. But that also means more smoke, more challenges, and more folks waiting for him to slip up. So what y'all think? Is Wack just playing the game smarter? Or is there more going on behind the scenes? And should he be worried about more confrontations as indictments stack up? Let me know in the comments. What's deeper than it looks? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. Off to the next one. I'm out, y'all.